Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am a psychic medium here to bring you messages you may need as you conquer your spiritual journey. Whether you like the video or subscribe to the channel, it's totally up to you. Do as you please, okay? As long as you get the messages that you may need to continue conquering your journey, that's all that really matters to me, okay? I have already called in spirit, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with your reading, okay? I first and foremost want to say, take what resonates and leave what does not. And I want to let you guys know that the energy we're focusing on in this reading will be your general collective reading, okay? I just got out of a spiritual bath and I was receiving major downloads. So I was guided to the table and here we are. So the messages I was receiving from spirit when I was in the bath, my spiritual bath, a message I got was how others treat you determines their destiny and or fate, but how you respond to the way people treat you determines yours, okay? Spirit was also telling me that you have ascended to a frequency that is rare, okay? Every being has the potential to ascend to their highest frequency. And what I mean by this is because this may, 222 was just on the timer. This may be very, very personal for you. This may feel like a personal reading here, the things that may come out in this reading, because of the simple fact not everyone is able to even mentally handle the things that you may have to handle, or some of the experiences you may have to experience to even vibrate at the frequency that you vibrate at, okay? The only thing human about you is your body, your temple. That's it. Every other part of your being is divine. And I was hearing a download as I was talking, so I was trying to see if they would say it again before I finished talking, so just give me a second. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. They were saying what makes you so divine is the simple fact of your love, the way you love, the way you go through certain experiences and you still find the beauty of the detrimental or very traumatic experiences you may have to experience. And you also understand on a frequency that many people may not be able to understand, that it's all for your creator. Is all for the most high. It's like you could be someone that lives by, you know, that lives by, give me 1 second, they're saying something. That lives by, thank you, Spirit, that lives by, a way that I say what they're saying, what they're explaining to me is like, I don't know how else to translate it, but I'll say it the way that I say what they're saying to translate it to you. And I would say, it's my life, but Uman Ra's will, which is, the Most High's will, things of that nature. So it's like, you could be someone who is very spiritual, very, very in tune, very, very in tune with the energies around you, just in tune with a lot of different things that, a lot of people here on this realm keep a blind eye to, but that's what I was hearing as I was telling y'all, that you have ascended to a frequency that it's like your only existence as far as human the only way you relate to humans is the way you look, your existence, like your body, your flesh. That's thank you, Spirit. That's it. That's it. That's what Spirit is saying. Your flesh is what, resembles you with them. But inwards, going outwards, everything about you is divine. Okay? So, your entire being and existence is divine. You're no longer at a frequency where your body is able to consume certain things or energies also. So you may be redirecting, retraining your body, starting with your give me 1 second because we're having a conversation. You're refreshing your body, starting at the root, okay? Retraining your taste buds, really digging within. And if you're not, this is something that you need to do because your body is going to be in this energy where it's going to be rejecting a lot of different things, people, foods, drinks, things of that nature. It's time to really do those cleansings because the frequency that you're vibrating at, you can no longer consume those things of low vibration. Your body is no longer vibrating at a frequency where you're able to be a cemetery, as Yaki would say. It's like I heard him say that like my ancestors played that back in my mind of him saying that in a video I watched like a day or two ago of him in Philly. And ever since, like I've been really going through these experiences, and that's why I'm sharing it with you all, because I'm being guided to do so. Okay, so yeah, it's like your body can no longer be a cemetery for low vibrational things. And it's like I'm getting emotional because some of you don't even understand. I don't think you're able to understand like the frequencies you've ascended to. You know, I don't think you are able to, you never feel like you've done enough. And I don't think you realize how much you actually do. And for some of you, that's that could be like something that's mentally hard for you to do, to see your accomplishments, you know. And I don't know who that may resonate with, but that's for somebody, because I felt that energy very strong. You may have just experienced a near-death experience here. That could be another reason why I got emotional. You could have just had a near-death experience that sent you flying through this ascension that I won't say that sent you flying through the ascension, because I feel like this is the portal door that you've already entered into. But what I will say, you may have had the expectations that when you enter the portal, you know, you were going to be on a smooth sailing ride, you know. But when you enter the portal, you actually could have had a near-death experience. This near-death experience that you may have had or that you are about to have, and this is just a warning for you to rest assured that you are okay during this near-death experience. But during this near-death experience that you may have had or that you are about to have, you will be safe and protected. It will slow you down, whether this may be mentally, physically, or emotionally, but you really, really need this to really understand, to really sit back and evaluate what spirit needs you to sit back and evaluate about you, your circumstances, your reality, your choices, your decisions, things of that nature. In this time, please show gratitude, even if you don't like the experience. See the lesson and be grateful for the lesson you are being taught. Okay? You will be safe 100% during this near-death experience. So do not fear. The minute you fear, you mess everything up. So please do not fear, okay? You will be safe during this experience. So again, do not fear. This is not being made with the intentions to embezzle fear into anyone. This is not for that. This is to motivate you and to help you get through whatever experience that will feel extremely close to death that you are about to experience. Okay? Be grateful that you are even able to have insight on this near-death experience before it occurs, or be grateful that you're receiving the confirmations that you need right now in this message for the near-death experience you just went through. Okay? This is not to embezzle any fear. I want to make that 100% clear. Okay? So, you will be safe during this experience, so do not fear, okay? If you are having any type of suicidal thoughts and things of that nature, seek help, okay? Contact a hotline. Do not attempt to eliminate yourself in any way, don't do that, okay? This is not to motivate those who are under the influence of wanting to eliminate themselves. This is not for that at all either. I just wanted to make that clear also, okay? This is for those who are very much spiritually awakened, on their spiritual path, and understand the information that I am talking to you about right now, okay? In this time, please show gratitude, even if you do not like this experience. Gratitude is very, very important, because how you react determines your fate. How you react determines your fate. See the lesson and be grateful for the lesson you are being taught. Okay? You will be safe during this experience, so do not fear. But you will think twice moving forward, whether this is you almost getting into a collision, but the car stops, or you break in and both cars press the brakes in divine timing, and it pushes you forward to, look and make sure that the cars ain't coming before you just go, or to completely stop at the stop sign the next time you at a stop sign because you don't want this situation to happen again. Or not looking at your phone while you're driving, whether you are law enforcement or someone with power and authority to where you feel as though you can look at your phone while you're driving, or scroll social media while you're driving, or text, or whatever the case may be, and someone's walking out in the street, and by thank God for the gatekeeper or the guardian angel, the spirit guide, the ancestor, the Most High, laying their hand or standing in the way of that hit, that you didn't hit that individual that was walking out in the street that you did not see because you were looking at your phone. That's a near-death experience. Whether this is you having a pregnancy scare with someone who you definitely don't want to spend the rest of your life with, or spend the next 18 years with, co-creating and bringing a child up into this realm with, creating a karmic child, something of that nature, what else, spirit? Whether this is you actually, getting hit from the back while you're driving, and the car totals your car, but you were totally you were totally safe. Or whether this is you having a stroke or a heart attack, but you bounce back right away. Or whether this is you undergoing a surgery and the anesthesia goes out while you're under surgery, and you wake up while you're getting surgery done, but there's this divine presence where you don't panic, you're able to just get through it. Or whether you're doing a surgery and you drop, or you leave gall tissue, or whatever the case may be, in the wound, and you sew the wound back up, and then you remember that the freaking they're showing me those white little things that when you get a shot, they put that on top under the band-aid. I forgot what they call, but they're showing me those things, and someone dropping it inside of a body while they're doing surgery or something, and you forgetting your life flashes before your eyes, but it's a It's a near-death experience for you to take a step back, to see your reality going forward, to see, like, you even during a near-death experience, you go forward, you go backwards, and then you go back forward to the current moment that you're at right now. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? It opens your eye. Okay, you have 9 eyes. Okay, you don't just have 3 or 2. You have 9 eyes that I know of so far. Okay, use all of them. Okay, they all are very, very relevant. And near-death experiences help you activate and use all of those senses to get further onto your journey. The whole point of the experience is to give you knowledge, because death means knowledge. Okay? And the knowledge is coming in so that way, as you're in this new portal, you know how to move. You know what decisions to make. You know to always think twice. You know to always go with your first mind. You know to always get your confirmations now. You know to always look out in that street before you walk in that street. You know to always put your foot in the water before you taste it. You know to always watch the person that's preparing your food, because you had a near-death experience. Someone actually tried to end you, poison you, something of that nature. You know to test the waters. You know what to do now. That's what this near-death experience is teaching you. This is you experiencing a situation where your life flashes before your eyes, and the fact that you land on your feet, able to free yourself of the experience in divine timing, through healing, you will be very grateful. Spirit told you that you had the key to the portal and that it was destined for you to enter into the portal. Okay. Spirit also told you that rewards will be waiting for you inside of the portal. Lastly, Spirit told you that you are still on the front line and much needed in 3D. Okay. Spirit did not tell you there would be no waves in the water or storms within the portal. It's actually been a lot of weather storm warnings, I should say, in the tarot community lately. But Spirit did not tell you there would be no waves in the waters while you're on the boat, or that no storms would occur or happen while Spirit is guiding you on this boat. But Spirit did tell you to rest assured that you will be untouched. You will not be harmed. Spirit told you that you are safe. You are in good hands. Okay? That's what Spirit told you. The portal you are in, you were molded to be in this portal. So you know, being on the front line, you can't put your guard down. Energy changes fluently, you guys. In the blink of an eye, someone could easily get the thing done to them. You know, energy changes fluently. In the blink of an eye, things can just change. Things always change in the blink of an eye, literally. And I feel like the realm you actually reside in, or that you're actually from, is not of this realm. When you are traveling through the third density on your mission, you are there to connect, attract, heal, and love others. Okay? You connect and track certain individuals for specific reasons. Again, you are karma, and how others treat you determines their fate. But how you respond determines your fate, your gifts, the realms you have access to. Being very in tune with your abilities. No one can come in your energy and take your gifts, skills, talents, and abilities, but they can affect your channeling. They can affect your energy in ways where you're not picking up as fluently or frequently as you normally would, because there's someone invading in your energetic field, and your bloodline is protecting the bloodline. You're protected, but they also have to protect the bloodline and the sacredness, the sacred messages, the sacred information, the sacred everything that lies within the bloodline. And that's why you got to really be careful, because one wrong move could do a lot to the bloodline. And that's why a lot of you just experience the near-death experience, or you're about to. Because once you experience this near-death experience, if you already have or you're about to, you're going to really understand what I mean by this, okay? But you have much more to lose than the ordinary individual, okay? There's more at stake here, because you have a specific role, a specific mission for yourself and your collective, the Most High, and your bloodline, okay? So please, Spirit is saying, whatever this near-death experience that you had or you're about to have, proceed with caution and see the lesson in the situation. So we're going to go ahead and tap in to this general reading. Those were the downloads that I had been receiving. So let's just see your current energy at this time. Let's see what your current energy is, and then we'll go from there. Oh, your current energy, Queen of Swords energy. You're in his energy. You ain't taking no games. You ain't taking no BS. You looking at the facts of situations. Facts never lie. Okay, you're reading over things. You're assessing. You're taking a good look. You're studying. You're observing in this time. Okay, yeah, you're healing. Okay, you may have you weren't expecting, you didn't have your guard up, and you weren't expecting what you got hit with. You didn't see it coming. You were blindsided in a certain situation, I'm hearing. Yeah, you were blindsided. But again, some of y'all I'm telling y'all, there could be a collision. Someone may be blindsided, and someone may end up, burdened from the situation and angry and mad, but you didn't die, or the situation is not going to kill you. It's just a near-death experience, okay? You may also think that, let's see. Spirit, what is the collective's current energy right now? Yeah. So there's a cycle ending here. There's a cycle ending here. You could be healing from a near-death experience. Okay, things could be slowed down. And I feel like this near-death experience is pushing you into a leadership role. Yeah, and as I'm looking at the Leo energy on the World card, the sun comes out. So this energy is pushing you into a leadership role, okay? Or it's pushing you into a higher frequency, a higher vibration, as I said in the beginning of the reading. As I said, you could be healing Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy from a near-death experience. Okay, Taurus energy. Things may be slowed down and you may be taking things slow, observing, assessing a situation. Okay, but this situation that you are, this near-death experience that you may have had, that you may be healing from, and taking things slow and things of that nature, this may actually be leading you into like a leadership role, or maybe in a spotlight. Okay, I feel like the current energy you're in right now, I feel like you are you're in this energy of closing out cycles and being grateful for what you have. It's like whatever you experience in this near-death experience is like you're about to, it's like there's a reward coming in for this, or things are going to stable out for you from this near-death experience here. Yeah, I feel like this was fated to happen for you, though. This was definitely fated to happen, and it was fated to, it was fated to bring you closer with spirit. It's like you could be building a strong foundation with spirit, a strong connection with spirit. And this near-death experience, you didn't see it coming, but it had to happen because it was much needed shadow work that was maybe still needed to be done here. Okay? This near-death experience was needed to get you to set foot on a new passionate beginning here. Something could have been on fire, whether this is someone's wand or portal, or someone left like a cigarette burning and like a home caught on fire, I'm seeing in my mind, or someone fell asleep smoking and a blanket caught on fire or something of that nature. It's like a near-death experience here. Oh my goodness, the messages. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, you may be getting a call of something happened. Oh. Whew. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be resting and recovering from this. This is going to be something that you may need a couple days to recover from. I feel like you may just be grateful that you were not harmed. And you're going to be showing a lot of gratitude. You may also receive rewards for whatever you lose in a situation. Don't worry about what is being lost or what didn't work out during the near-death experience, because there's much greater here that's coming in for you. At first we had the Knight of... So this near-death experience here took you from the student, Knight of Pentacles, to the leader, to the teacher, to like whatever you experience during this near-death experience, you're then going to be able to teach others and bring this to light for others to be able to view or to see if they were to ever face this type of experience here. So again, you only when your eyes are closed, when you are alone in your own space, in your own energy, you may be here on the 3D, but you are not you're not on the 3D. You're in a whole nother realm. Like when you're alone and no one's around you, or whatever the case may be, even when you are around others, the whole time you're around them, you're physically there. But a lot of times people could also feel very disconnected from you, because the whole time you're physically there, they're showing me like you actually being in a whole nother realm, receiving communication for whatever conversations that you may be having with the individuals that are around you. So it's like you're always in multiple places at one time. So this is why you had to experience this near-death experience, to go from the student to the teacher. And because you did this, because you went through this experience, this near-death experience, and again, the way you handled the near-death experience, you excelled it. And Spirit is about to gift you for this, for the way you handle it, because the way you handle the situations that you go through, the obstacles, the tests that you go through determines your fate. But the way others treat you determines theirs. And this is why you're about to be gifted, because of the way that you handle the near-death experience and the individuals that were involved or that will be involved with your near-death experience. 3636 was on the timer. 99 endings are here. It's not a game. You are going to transform from a student. This is what you needed, literally. This is literally what you needed for you to see what is within you. The biggest red flag that I'm looking at right now that they're showing me is that you didn't see. The biggest red flag is that you may have is that you don't see this within you. Like, it's like you see it, but you don't see it. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you know, but you don't acknowledge it. How it's like, imagine, inventing, something like the world really, really needed, and like people were saying for decades, centuries, maybe even, like, this is what the world needed. I am so grateful that this was invented. And the whole time, it's like you're just like, well, yeah, I invented it, but the world needs this too. The world needs this too. Somebody don't even see. Like, you don't see. It's like but you're so blind to it in the same sense. And it's making me emotional because I don't want to say you're not able to see it, but I think it may stem from, always being on the front line. That it's always more to come. That it's always more lessons to learn. That it's embezzled in you. It's like this is really in you. And maybe this is an emotional time for you or something. I don't know. I don't know. This could be baffling to you that this is really in you. Like, this may be baffling that You may be shocked that you are who you say you are. Like, you may really be shocked by that. Or this is like very much personal energy. This is your current energy. And right now, your current energy is showing me that you bring so much light into the world, and you so not ignorant, but you're so blind to the fact of all the good that you do. You know, you could be hard on yourself. You could be hard on yourself. I feel like a lot of things that, wow, it's even so many victories, so many things that you do behind the scenes. It's so many things that you do in secret that are positive things, but I feel like the moon is here because you keep these things hidden. Like, there's things that you do that you never speak of, or that you do just because. You do things just because, literally just because. Like, you don't have to record you doing a good deed in order for you to do a good deed. Not saying that those that record themselves doing good deeds should not be doing that. It's okay to publicly love on others, to show the world that it's okay to help that homeless person, to buy that food, to give that dollar. Everyone has hard times sometimes. Just because somebody is outside saying, do you have $2? Do you have $3? You never know what that person could be going through. They could have a vehicle parked around the corner, the gas burnt out, the transmission just left. They only $2 short for their transmission, but they got billions of dollars at home. I mean, they only $2 short for the AAA people to come, but they got billions at home, or their family have billions. It's not even about if they have billions or not at home. It's just about doing something out the kindness of your heart because you can. Like, I see videos sometimes where people do social experiments and things of that nature, and people really be going off like, no, I don't have $1. Get a job. Some people do have a job, and they still are going through troubling times because not everything is just easy. Just because you think that it's easy, just because you don't see the blockages and things that people are setting for others, or the blockages that or the obstacles others have to go through, you may not have to go through those things because you don't have that mission that this individual have. But you cannot sit there and say that something does not exist or something is not going on just because you don't know that experience. Just because you don't know what it is, or you don't understand what it is, don't mean that it does not exist in someone else's reality, someone else's world. Sometimes that's why you're meeting the individual, to get a better understanding that certain things actually do exist. I feel like a lot of you celebrate your wins in private. You've been through so many things that you don't even celebrate your wins publicly anymore. That's just how I feel with the moon. It's so much to be celebrated here. It's so many beautiful things that you do. It's so much light that you bring into the world, into people's lives daily. And you keep these things hidden. And I feel like because I don't know, that could just be your personality. That could have a lot to do with trust. Yeah. It's like your guard is up, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Your guard is up. You know, you keep you in this energy at this time where your guard is up, And it's like you willing to talk to people, but you ain't with no games. You ain't really laughing and joking too much with nobody. It's like you not in that energy right now. It's like you focus on your finances and you focus on holding your everything that you bring to the table close to you, because it's very much valuable. It's priceless. The energy you possess, the things that you bring to the table is priceless. So you keeping it close to you. You know? You don't, it's like you may feel like a lot of energy is just too manipulative. Like it's just too many, like it's just too much manipulation, you know. No one it's like you're done waiting on others. It's like you had to get in this energy where you had to stop waiting on others to see you or to celebrate you or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You have to see yourself. You know, this is why this near death experience is happening for you, because this is literally showing you who you truly are and the light that you bring into this world. Spirit is going to show you this, and however which way Spirit decides to show you this near death experience is also going to bring things to the forefront in regards to friends and people you celebrate with who are deceiving you, betraying you, and no good for you. This near-death experience is also going to set you off on a new passionate beginning, okay? And you're gonna get an abundance of passion to start a new endeavor after taking time out to rest after this near-death experience, and channeling through the messages that you're receiving. Okay, I feel like you're no longer juggling your intuition in this time, or what your intuition is telling you. You're no longer juggling that in this current energy here. I also feel like your intuition has been revealing a lot of information for you lately. I also feel like Spirit loves you. Spirit is proud of you. You are Spirit's baby, and Spirit wants you to just take the time to thank yourself. You know, thank your higher self. Thank thank your guides, thank Spirit, but recognize you. Recognize what you do too. You know, you could be someone who solely depends on Spirit, you know, like you love Spirit, you know, and it may be hard for others to understand the way that you love Spirit. You love Spirit more than you love yourself. And you show Spirit a lot of gratitude, you know, and Spirit loves you for that. But Spirit also need you to show yourself gratitude. Spirit also need you to recognize you. Recognize what you do to help Spirit bring peace into the land. And it may suck being karma for certain individuals, but I feel like this near-death experience is going to teach you to accept that. This near-death experience is going to teach you that it's okay. Spirit is also telling me that you may beat yourself up more than you beat yourself up when you mess up, or you get sidetracked, or you get distracted, or something happens, an obstacle happens, and things happen. And when those things happen, you beat yourself up tremendously. But when you win, or you accomplish, or you excel, or triumph, you don't even give yourself the recognition you deserve for that. It's just like, okay, on to the next. I gotta keep going, It's like Spirit wants you to see what you do, and others may not see it. And even if they do see it, they will never tell you that they see it. But you'll meet those few that do. But most importantly, Spirit wants you to recognize what you do, if that makes sense. This near-death experience is going to reveal a lot to you about yourself, This is, very, very emotional reading. This may feel like a personal reading for y'all, because this is very much. Look, that's the truth. This will feel like a personal reading for y'all, because y'all just been through so many obstacles, betrayals, and burdens, and people trying to burden you or cause certain obstacles for you and things of that nature. So many betrayals. You so used to this is like really emotional here. Wow. It's like you could be so used to individuals doing things to slow you down, that like when it happens, it's just like you just like, I don't know, like the Ten of Swords, like she just laying there, like I feel like you're accepting the fact, that's what I'm hearing. You're accepting the fact that you are karma for others. And that, it may hurt, but it is what it is, and you're okay, you're not alone, and you're learning the lessons that you need to learn. And people can say what they want. I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But I was hearing your swords will never touch me, which are also words, communication. So people can say what they want about you. People can think what they want about you. People can project or try to project all they want. But facts never lie. It may take time to prove the facts, to bring the facts to the table, but they never lie. They never lie. It's like people come in your world trying to win at all costs, trying to slow you down, trying to ultimately betray you, cause you conflict, and and give you the bare minimum, possibly try to trap you in any way. Could be with children. leave you out in the cold. And this could have been something that was done since a child. It's like you could have been going through these things since a child. So currently, the energy you are going through is like this ascension, this portal you're in. It's like you're learning and unlearning. Some of you learned to give love. Some of you give love because you know the love of the Most High. That's the only how you know love. But it seems like here, all the energies that you may have gave your cups to, that you may have loved unconditionally, they all some way, somehow tried to work against you, or tried to win at all costs, or tried to leave you out in the cold, or cause you conflict, or slow you down, or trap you with a pregnancy. It's just like so many different things that people you loved unconditionally have done. So the only love you truly know is the love from the Most High and those that are no longer on this realm. That is wild. Listen. And at a point in time that may have burdened you, because you never received the love that you give, or you never was met with the same energy that you give out. Spirit is saying this. So this near-death experience is happening so you can release these things. So you can let these things go. So you can let all of these experiences you've had, near-death or not near-death experiences, all these illusions and things of that nature of what people want you to do or feel or want you to think love is like, let all of that go. Yeah. It's like this portal is teaching you the true definition of love. Spirit loves the way that you love Spirit. Spirit loves the way that you excel through these challenges. Spirit loves that. Spirit loves how you stand in your truth. Spirit loves how you're not going to let nothing get in the way between you and Spirit. Spirit love how you don't let things keep you stuck. You always choose Spirit. You always, even when you feel alone, you know Spirit is there with you. You know you are not alone. Spirit loves that even when you conflicted, you heartbroken or confused, you still have unwavering faith that you will never juggle, that you will never surrender, ever, ever. And because of that, my friend, it will always be tower moments. It will always be hard challenges and obstacles you have to get through, because you have to continue to shock these people. You have to continue to be your best self. You have to continue to journey through this experience here in this realm. Knowing that no matter what may happen, if the building is on fire and falling apart, you know that you're going to always land on your feet. Spirit loves your loyalty, how committed you are. Spirit loves how you just trust. Spirit loves how you just trust in spirit, how you just literally trust in the ancestors, how you literally trust in your spirit team, how you spirit literally loves how you balance the abilities you have of being in between, or being in jumping timelines, being in multiple different densities at once. Spirit loves Spirit loves that Spirit gave you this mission, this seat right next to the Emperor, right next to the Most High. Spirit loves how you understand that it's fated for you to be a messenger for Spirit. You're a messenger for Spirit. When Spirit call you, when Spirit summons you, you come immediately. When Spirit summons you, you come immediately. It's not a game. And Spirit wants you to know that through this near-death experience, you will end up on top. You will end up healing from this near-death experience. And although it may slow things down for you, it helps you build a strong foundation. And it puts you in the position you're needing to be in. And it gets you out of these burdens. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time with Spirit here. Spirit did not support something. Spirit do not support what happened to you. Okay, Spirit does not support how things played out. You know, it could have been a situation where someone actually was playing in divination energy. You know, playing as if they were, you know, playing around behind the scenes as if something was one thing, but it really wasn't. So let's see the energies that are surrounding you in this time, that may be coming towards you, things of that nature. I want to just give y'all some zodiac signs on the current energies, things of that nature. Yeah, rebirth, expansion. So what energy surrounds the collective in this time? Aquarius could be in your energy field. A Virgo could be in your energy field. A Cancer could be in your energy field. An Aries could be in your energy field. A Gemini could be in your energy field. A Scorpio, a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio could be in your energy. Pisces. So I'm going to get you some messages from Spirit. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? And the distant horizons. I feel like this energy that I'm talking about, this is either this near-death experience. Spirit wants you to know this experience is about to happen, or it's already happened, and you're about to be rewarded for this, for even having to endure this experience and to handle it with love. The way you handled it, the way you've handled it, you're about to be rewarded for that. Spirit also wants to advise you that there may be a wealthy man or someone who has some sort of status. They may want to come towards you, but they're in bad health. Could be a secret that could have been found out about this wealthy man. There could have been a wealthy man in distant horizons that's coming towards you to tell you a secret about someone being paid to... Hold on, let's see. So there may be a wealthy man or someone of some sort of status that comes towards you to tell you some sort of secret about bad health. Someone could have paid someone to steal something from you or to do something to you, to harvest off of your energy, or to put you in some sort of bad health, or to poison you, or to do something of that nature to you, to cause. So the advice here is that you might find out that the near-death experience you had was orchestrated and paid for by a wealthy man that wanted to steal something that you worked on, or wanted to steal your abundance, or wanted to steal something from you. This is like the advice here. That in the distant horizon, someone is coming in to tell you some sort of secrets about something that was done that caused you some sort of bad health. Whether this was your near-death experience being something physically being done, something that sends you on a death mentally. Like I said, mentally would be like a pregnancy scare, or food poisoning, STD or HIV, something of that nature. Or if it's more so physical, it would be like a car accident, a stabbing, a fight, a brawl, a fire, something of that nature. So it's like, yeah, this information, Spirit is advising you to prepare yourself for this information. So I just feel like this week, if you have not watched the weekly reading, go see the weekly reading, because these readings that's coming out, you want to make sure that you paying attention to these readings throughout the week, not just today. A couple days when things start playing out, come back to the reading and see what has played out in your reality so far. Things of that nature. To really, I only do this so that way we can collectively stay up to date on the energy that's surrounding us, because it's very important out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very important to stay up to the energy, stay up to date on the energy. So this could be family, siblings, and lovers that may be coming towards you with some sort of secrets, or someone with status or something of that nature is coming towards you to tell you about a transaction that was made to steal your abundance, your peace, your happiness, your wealth, everything, your everything that you may have been working at away from you. Someone wanted you to be in bad health, but they wanted to do it behind the scenes. Because this could be someone that's of status. But this is coming towards you in the distant horizons. Spirit, why would this... Wow. I was about to ask Spirit, why would this energy do this? And the Hierophant comes out. And it could be because what you do for work. It could be because of your spiritual beliefs. It could be because you work for the Most High. So people literally want to test the waters. Like, well, if you literally work for the Most High, or you're really as close as the Most High as you claim, what if I do this to you? What will the Most High do then? And then they turn around and see like, oh shit, or excuse my language, but oh my goodness, it's like, this person was not playing. I'm in bad health. I'm, I got things going on that I don't want to talk about, that I didn't want to happen, coming to the forefront. It's like I got people stealing. It's like so many different things happen to these individuals that deliberately do things to you because of the simple fact of your beliefs, or because of what you do for work, because of your connection to the Most High, because of how closely you work with the Most High, because of your destiny, your fate, because you're a star seed, because you're a messenger, okay, because you read energy, okay, because your wishes are always fulfilled, because things always work out for you. So someone wanted to take this away from you, because someone sees that spirit is literally all you have. And someone wants to break that bond that you have, that love that you have for spirit. Someone wants you to love them the way that you love your creator, the way that you love spirit. And that will never happen. It will never happen. It will, yeah. So people want to cause you conflict because they think that if they cause you conflict, that it will make you lose love for spirit. But really, in all reality, it grows your bond and your relationship and your love for spirit, because these people don't realize that they're constantly putting you through conflict. But the conflict that they're putting you through, when it slows you down, it brings you even more closer to the Creator. And then the Creator is able to pour all that love into you and talk to you and be there for you and help you heal from what you need to heal from, and reassure you that the Most High loves you, and that, the Most High is there, and things of that nature, and those talks that y'all have. And then you got spirit guides and ancestors that's also there. So it's like, these people don't realize that they're just pushing you closer to the Most High. They can't stop your magic. And this is why they did what they did. At a point of time, you didn't even know that this was magic, you didn't know how magical you even were at a point in time. It's like, since you were a child, since you were born, you have been really close with the Most High. You have been a messenger since you were born. Someone could have even paid someone to come towards you to cause you illusions and to poison you. Whether this is through food, whatever the case may be. This is someone that didn't like the fact that you would not let them give to you and someone else due to your beliefs. This is what Spirit is advising you, that this energy is coming in. But when this energy comes in, Spirit wants you to be aware that whatever near-death experience you just went through, this energy could have had something to do with that. They could have paid this specific individual to come towards you. Wow. To come towards you and bring you death. To cause you a major change. Someone wanted to end you. Someone wanted to end a empress. Someone wanted... Someone wanted to end you. And they may be going to jail for this. This could have been over a connection, or because you refused to move forward with a connection, because you chose to listen to spirit and put a death to the relationship. This could be someone who wanted to have children with you, or had this illusion of having children with you, or something of that nature. Someone, you put a death to a commitment, and someone didn't want to see their empress, or who they viewed as their empress, to walk away. Someone didn't know what they would do without this empress. You could have loved someone like they were your child. Like, that's the type of love you gave them, unconditional love. And they could have did whatever they needed to do to hold on to that. They had to win at all costs. They did whatever they needed to do to win at all costs. They had to win. Wow. And this person may want to return, trying to bring you a peace offering. But you're going to respectfully decline it, because you already know. Because spirit has already told you. Could be in this reading. Wow. This person cannot stand the fact that you work very, very close with spirit. That you are a magician. That you manifest. Like, everything you want, spirit gives you. Everything you need, spirit provides you. You don't depend on anyone but spirit. You don't do anything without spirit's confirmation. And if that's not how you moving, that's how spirit want you to start moving. Because you got to be real careful out here. It's a lot of manipulating energies. People that want to manipulate you off of your path. But rest assured that everything is fine. Spirit needs you to really study the energies that come your way. Because something here is really, really not okay. Everything is fine with you. You're safe. You're protected. You're okay. You're not going to die. You're healing in this time. The angels are healing you. But everything is fine. But this is not okay at all. And spirit will handle this. Spirit will definitely handle this. These people may know that they're about to receive judgment. Whoever did this, whoever is involved in this situation here that I'm picking up on. Whoever is pulling strings behind the strings, sending people your way, or doing certain things to get in between the connection with you and spirit, they're about to receive judgment. And what they wished for you, what they sent your way, spirit saw it. Spirit was watching. Spirit was watching. And spirit let it happen. Spirit sat there, watched, and let it happen. Spirit even jumped for joy when they did what they did, because of the simple fact that now spirit can finally pass the judgment that this energy has been needing for a very, very, very long time. Yeah. This is someone that you may not even want. Like, this is someone that may be angry because you refused to speak to them. And they did this to you because of that. And it was fated to happen. It was fated to happen because what did it do? Again, it just brought you closer to spirit. It just brought your manifestations to you faster. It just gave you extra time to rest and heal yourself. And it gave you more motivation to hurry up and close the cycle out with these toxic energies. I feel like these energies that's right here, they about to be on the world stage. These are people that's on the world stage, or these are people who's under heavy mind control of individuals that's controlling the world stage. These energies also are energies that may refuse to close out cycles in regards to addictions, things of that nature. Okay, something may be I'm telling you, this near-death experience will close out a cycle with all, like, you will not, after this near-death experience, you will not even remotely even want to look at energies like this no more. You're going to just be focusing on you, your finances, your stability, and the things that the Most High have in store for you, while healing from the conflict and healing from the pain of having to leave individuals out in the cold because you didn't want to see the things that were hidden. And it's so funny because in my other reading the other day, I said that y'all have a gift, and with this gift, it's okay to do your research spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally on the beings that want to enter into your energetic field. If you hear, so you listen to readings, you get readings, or you do readings. It's okay for you to ask spirit, or ask your reader to ask spirit, what is this energy's intention? Is this energy wanting to come in for the long haul? Is this like a lesson? Is this something I'm supposed to indulge in? Is this someone I'm supposed to be teaching them a lesson? What lesson am I supposed to be teaching them? What lesson am I supposed to be learning from this energy? Is this something more of a platonic situation or a romantic base? Is this something that leads to romance, or is this something that I should keep at a friendship level? Spirit, I don't want to get drifted off my path or veer off my path, so please give me the confirmations that I need in whatever way that you and spirit communicate on how you will communicate with each other to receive the confirmations you need from spirit. It's like once you establish that, these energies don't stand a chance. But this near-death experience that you went through, or that you are about to go through, it's gonna change you completely, but in the most beautiful ways. In the most beautiful ways. let's get Spirit. What messages and love do you have for the collective before we close out this reading? What messages and love do you have for the collective before we close out this reading, Spirit? What messages and love do you have for the collective before you close out this reading? Spirit, thank you for being here. Ancestors, thank you for being here. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for giving us the messages that we need as we conquer our spiritual journeys. Spirit, please let us know what messages and love we need to hear. Family, memories. So in this time, you could be reminiscing, dwelling on the past, thinking of all the bittersweet moments with someone that you could have had a family dynamic with, someone you could have been planning to have a family with. Your emotions could be all over the place. You could be all over the place emotionally. Your intuition is guiding you to calm waters. I feel like in this time you have an inner knowing that it's time to, leave this situation or this person in the past here. This came out also in, I believe, the weekly reading or the reading that I uploaded before that. But I feel like at this time, there's memories and things of that nature, and there may have been plans, or you may have had a family with this individual, but at this time, I feel like you no longer want to repeat the same patterns and continue to learn the same lesson over and over and over again. So I feel like you're listening to your intuition, and you are removing yourself from this. I feel like you're bored of this. You're bored of the repeated patterns in this cycle or with this type of energy that may body jump from different individuals that you may meet. I feel like this energy here may be trying to communicate with you through songs or telepathically because they want to return, but this energy is still not being, they're going to come in still not being honest. They may even be coming in trying to hide a family from you. They have a family that they keep in the shallows, okay? Or this person is expecting they could have got someone pregnant, or they could be pregnant by someone else, and this could be hidden, okay? Someone could have also lied to your person about being pregnant in a certain situation, but I feel like this energy is hoping that you don't have blocked emotions when it comes to them, and I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't have blocked emotions. You're actually looking at things from a different perspective, and I feel like you have a clear headspace, and I feel like you're better off without this energy, and I feel like you don't want to get in the way of their karma at this time. I feel like if this energy comes towards you in this time, you're basically going to let them know that, it may have been chemistry, and at a point in time, I was very attracted to you. I wanted, a nice foundation or a nice connection with you, but I am not getting in the way. I cannot save you from karma. So I'm going to remove myself, and I'll hold on to the memories that we created, but I'm drawing the line in the sand. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. I've got all the understanding that I needed to get. I'm releasing, purifying, and cleansing my energy, and I'm walking away from this. It's like this energy here did not see any of this coming. I feel like you're being set off on a new beginning, and this is shocking to someone that may have had a lot of emotions for you. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be shocking. I feel like you're not wanting love at this time. You're not interested in love. You're solely focused on yourself. And I feel like that's when it's going to come in once you get to a certain point of healing from whatever near-death experience you're going through. I feel like once you heal from this near-death experience, you're going to meet someone that you really, really bond with, or you're going to get into connection with someone that there's going to be a lot of intimacy, a lot of time spent together. You may be connected at the hip. You know, you may be with someone that you may end up meeting someone down your journey of healing where, you know, y'all do a lot of things together, you know, things of that nature. Or you know, you may be meeting this individual, you know, once you heal from whatever it is that you need to heal from right now. But right now, this love that needs to be poured out and in is the love that you have for yourself, and how you love on yourself, recognizing yourself and the good you do in the world, things of that nature. Okay? Yeah. It's like you're going to end up meeting someone that shows you a whole different level of intimacy. They're showing me someone that they're showing me someone who is going to open you up to a love that you never knew. It's like this intimacy that they're showing me here is like the type of love where, you know, like, you don't have to have sex. It's like that's gonna be the type of connection that you and someone is gonna have. This could be, you know, months down the line, okay? Because it's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. I'm not gonna say what people want me to say to get views or any of that. Like, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here. And this near-death experience is gonna put you in this energy where you taking your time with moving forward in all aspects of life because of the near-death experience you just had or that you're about to have. 1111. Wow. Wow, it just turned to 1112. Can y'all see it? It just turned to 1112. 1111. But yeah, y'all, this experience here, this near-death experience, this is leading you to a love that you never knew. Like, the intimacy, the bond, all of that is gonna be top tier. And this is like gonna be someone that you're gonna build a foundation with. Like, this is gonna be someone that is for you, you know. But it's gonna take you time to get there, because right now you're feeling depleted. You've had a long journey, and you're getting out of conflict. So it's not good for spirit to send in, you know, someone new at this time, because you're going to be so guarded. You're going to block it off, and you're going to hurt someone else. But in this time of you healing, spirit wants you to keep hope alive. Spirit don't want you to close out your heart in regards to, you know, something not working out, or, you know, the near-death experience that you may be experiencing or about to experience. Spirit don't want you letting that, you know, make you lose hope, you know. I feel like there's a lot of confessions here. Like, energies are confessing, okay, for their sins. That's what I just heard. Let's get y'all some messages and money, and we're gonna get some angel messages, and that will be the reading, y'all. So you may be putting in a lot of overtime at work, or there may be an opportunity for you to put in overtime and get some extra dividends or something of that nature. Spirit, what messages of money, finances, or career do you have for the collective, your collective, Spirit? What messages in love, what messages in money, finances, or career do you have for your collective? What messages in money or finances do you have for your collective? Ooh, saving money. So in this time, you could be repairing your credit. You could be saving your money. Okay, you could be following up. You could be needing to follow up on your spending, where money is going, where it's coming from. Keep your, I'm hearing your book records or something. Keep your, pay attention to your spending. Unemployment, need employment. So some of you are needing a job, needing a new source of income, and I feel like it's going to come. This also came out in the weekly reading. You might want to go and check that out. Okay, you may be getting a loan approved. In the past, you could have been denied, but in the near future, you may be approved. Yeah, toxic work environment. You may be getting out of a toxic work environment. You may have quit a job, or you may be about to release a job because it's a toxic work environment. And I feel like we're hiring. You're about to get hired, and you're about to get a new job position. And this job that you're about to get, I feel like they may do a background check on you, or you may be waiting for a background check, or like your background, you could be worried about if your background check is going to be approved, and it will. Okay. Again, like I said in the weekly reading, this new job may come with like assets, company car, things of that nature. This may be something like very professional, where you may have to dress up, suit and ties, especially if like a company car is like involved. Like, this is something like top tier. This is something like very professional. I feel like with the overspending, it was in reverse, but as I'm laying them on the board, I'm turning them in the upright. I feel like with this job search, this new job with these assets, that, you know, your background check is going to be approved, and you're going to have to dress to impress and things of that nature. It's like this new job opportunity, or this new financial enterprise, or foundation that you are creating for yourself. I feel like you won't be overspending. You won't feel like you're overspending. You won't feel like you're weighed down with constant unexpected expenses popping up and things of that nature. Budget, yeah. It's like you won't be micromanaging your budget. Like, you won't, like, whatever your budget is right now, that's changing. Like, your finances, your financial wealth and freedom, it's coming to you. Responsibilities came out in reverse. So there may be a lot of responsibilities that you have to take care of. And this budget that you may be on, it may only cover those responsibilities. I feel like that makes it to where you have to put in a lot of overtime. This new opportunity that will be set for you, you won't have these issues. Look, money tree. This never came out yet. Letting go of this job, letting go of this, I'm telling you. And I told y'all in a weekly reading that y'all may start the week with $100, but by the end of the week, you may flip that $100 100 times. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, like all of y'all, are walking into new abundance, new energy in all aspects. And financially speaking, you are walking into an overflow of financial wealth and abundance. This is giving the energy of financial freedom with the overspending spinning out in reverse, with the budget being in reverse, the responsibilities coming out in reverse. You won't have so many responsibilities at this job either, and you'll be paid way more, and your money will, like, it will last. I'm hearing money comes to me and it lasts. Overtime. Look, it's gonna be so much overtime here. This job that you may get, like, you may have the opportunity to get a lot of overtime. You know, there may be people that call out a lot and you have time. You know, it's people that have kids and things of that nature and they can't just do overtime. It may be different for you, you know. Look, I'm telling you, whatever job loss you're going through or whatever loss you're going through financially, it's all happening to bring you changes. I feel like you're a butterfly. You've grown out of the cocoon a long time ago, and you've had your wings, but you've just been looking at them, wondering, if you fly off the branch and you try to fly over to, you know, the other branch, but it's 3 branches away. Will you fall, or will your wings carry you the whole way? It's like you've had your wings, but you're kind of scared to fly. I feel like that's changing. There's beautiful changes coming in for you. This near-death experience, oh, trust me, you're going to be flying. Look, some of you may get a job where you work from home. Look, need a job, unemployment, work from home, selling. So you may work from home selling something, entry level. So this is something that, like, this is going to be a new experience for you, yeah. And you may feel like why would I get into this? I'm new at this. I don't know how to do this. Like, but you may feel, you know, overwhelmed by there being competition. But I feel like, like the competition may not expect you to get this income, but I feel like you're going to get it. Yeah, you're going to get it. So, look, someone wants to negotiate with you. And when you ready to leave this job or whatever the case may be, that is like someone wants to negotiate for you to leave a job or something of that nature. Multitasking. Someone sees that you're able to multitask. You're able to do multiple things. You're able to get multiple things done. This may be a job where you work from home and you're able to have a family. You're able to go shop. You're able to prioritize family, work life, career, you know, self-love, things of that nature. Yeah, a lot of huge decisions are being made currently in the collective's current energy. All right, y'all, we're going to grab angel messages, and then that will be the reading. Yep. Don't worry. You're moving in the right direction. Don't worry at all. But you're about to get a message in the distant horizons about this new job, this new beginning here. So someone wants to negotiate with you. Spirit, what yeah, this puts you in a very abundant energy. All right, Spirit, what messages do the angels have for the collective? What messages do the angels have for the collective? Your wishes are being fulfilled and it's time. Your prayers are being heard. Okay, continue to focus on your craft. Continue to practice your craft. Okay, be aware of sneaky energies. Be aware of the messages and the awareness you're receiving from your ancestors and your spirit team, your angels. To protect your foundation, focus on your work, focus on your craft, remain balanced emotionally, the angels are saying. Yeah, remain balanced emotionally and spend time with your ancestors and your angels and your spirit guides. They also could want some offerings. It could be water. You could also need to get out in nature. They can want you to get out in nature, to get in the grass, get under the sun. There's something that they want you to also work at. The angels, these new protectors that you are meeting, they are really eager to work with you. They're happy to work with you and to co-create with you in spirit, to create, to continue to create in whatever legacy you're creating for yourself, your family, and your bloodline. They're eager to work with you. They're eager. They love that you're eager to learn. They love that, you take accountability. You don't hold anyone accountable. You don't hold them accountable when you mess up, things of that nature. You don't blame them. Yeah. I feel like they also want you to be aware of who you try to break bread with, who you try to build with, because some people are not meant. Yeah, the fox. Be careful who. The angels want you to be careful who you are. Be careful who you are mingling and mixing with, because some people are foxes, some people are sneaky, and some people want to cause you stress. So remain balanced and know that your angels are there helping you to heal. They're with you when you're stressed. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled. They want you to know that. They hold on to your connection with them tightly. They love how you love them. They love how you let them live through you. You could have a grandmother or a mother figure that wants you to know that things are balancing out for you, financially speaking, emotionally speaking. Your passion, your motivation, your drive is being revived here. Your peace of mind is being revived. You're about to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. But you have to be careful with who you're breaking bread with. Yeah. You gotta be careful who you choose to break bread with, because not everyone wants to bring peace into your world. So you gotta play your cards right. They want you to play your cards right and pay attention to your guidance and know that in these waters, Spirit or the ancestors never promised that there would not be storms, that there would not be, waves and things of that nature that you have to, ride through on this little boat. But they did promise you that you would be untouched, that you would be safe and protected, and you are. So they want you to listen to your guidance and release your burdens to them. And don't worry about the things that you cannot see at this time. They could also want you to stop refusing to use your gifts. Stop refusing to see through the fog, because you have your gifts for a reason. You have the eyes to see for a reason. And don't regret your decisions. Just be aware of who you choose to collaborate with, things of that nature. And always be grateful for the lessons that these protectors, these gatekeepers are teaching you in this time. Yeah, they want you to know that your wishes are being fulfilled. Yeah, courage. You have courage in a certain situation, and your peace is being restored. Have courage through this near-death experience that you have had or you're about to have. Have courage and actually pay attention to the lessons, the signs, the messages, so that way you can teach others how to avoid situations like this from happening to them. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. So, there's a lot of healing in your love life at this time. I feel like prosperity is yours. Our angel Ariel is saying your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So, your connection with money is very significant in this time when it comes to manifesting abundance into your reality. Make sure that your energy is balanced, and that you're doing things out of love in order to attract the right things to you. Clairvoyance. You could be clairvoyant, okay? You could be receiving a lot of downloads. You could be hearing a lot of messages coming through for you, okay? And our angel Raziel is helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love, okay? And again, victory, bottom of the deck. So victory is yours. Victory is yours. Our angel Santa Fawn wants you to know your prayers have been heard and answered. So have faith, okay? And you are overcoming difficulties in this time. And they want you to remember that. And they want you to celebrate yourself for overcoming these difficulties that you are overcoming in this time. The near-death experience that you may have had to go through. And a lot of you, this near-death experience may be an experience that you may not be able to talk about for some time until Spirit gives you the okay to do so. So it could be very... this is not going to be a walk in the park for you. And I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like it is, because this is not. Like, this is not going to be an easy near-death experience. A lot of healing will come from this. Or it was not an easy near-death experience and you learned a lot from it. And now you're able to teach others what you learned. Yeah, so this is the reading. I hope that this gave you the clarity, the confirmation, the motivation the empowerment, the reassurance, whatever you may have needed to keep growing through your journey. This is the reading. I am releasing this energy, and I will see you in my next upload. Peace.